Hello everyone, welcome to this live session. In this live, I'm going to tell about our timesheet. Especially, I'm going to tell the details about recent changes I made related to the pricing of our timesheet software. Okay. Let me first check whether the live is going. Okay. Okay. So actually, a few days back, I talked about our timesheet software. It is a web-based application, okay, web application developed using PHP and MySQL and JavaScript, that kind of technologies. So if you want to use that application, you need to have web server provided with the PHP and MySQL support. Almost all the Linux-based hostings will be providing that facility for very affordable price. Okay, a very minimum price. You can start using it, or if you are planning to use it internally, you can set up by yourself. All are open source. You can set up Apache and PHP, MySQL. Everything is free. So once after setting up those things, you can just start using this web application. Okay. So once you are putting in the web server, I mean the hosting, you'll be able to access it from anywhere. Okay. This is very simple script. If you buy that, you will be getting the install script. You have to just install it. Okay. And if you need any further details, I can provide. And if you want to do custom changes, you can do by yourself, or if you need some assistance, I can do based on hourly charges, very affordable price. You can check the details in the blog. I provided that link here. Okay, so you can just click this link and you can see the details. Okay, this is timesheet. I already provided a demo video, and I talked about the benefits of getting the timesheet software with the source code. Okay, so if you're interested to watch them, you can watch my previous videos. This particular video is for telling about the new price. Okay, actually we started selling this timesheet software for $80. We were selling it for $80 for many years, and a few years back I started giving 50% discount, like $40. Okay, I was selling it for $40 because that time I was not focusing much on that timesheet software. I was involving with emerging technologies news videos. Okay, so I thought of reducing the price because I was not actively supporting that. I was not adding any new features. Okay, but now I decided to put more focus on our products rather than just focusing only on emerging technologies videos. I'm planning to give more importance to, equal importance to other products also, like timesheet and our ebooks, mostly digital products. Okay, and web application, custom web development services, because I'm planning to build our team again. So we were doing the web development business as a team for many years. But because of difficulties in retaining good team members, I put hold for that business. Now I am planning to restart it. Actually, I thought of doing it a few months back itself, but it got delayed. Recently, my Google AdSense account got disabled. So I thought of using this opportunity to do it immediately. Okay. So as a first step, I am planning to check all my previous products and trying to take the good quality valuable products, and I'm putting my focus for developing them further. Okay, so as a first step, I decided to focus on this timesheet software. Okay, but normally people will be start using start buying any kind of software products in the next year starting only. So by the meantime, I was planning to promote ebooks, that kind of stuff. Okay, so I set up all the things. I published 2 ebooks. I'm selling it from my blog as well as from Amazon. It is available in paper back as well as Kindle formats, and you can buy the ebook from my site. So I set up all the things. So I thought of spending my time for like developing my scripts. So for developing timesheet or any other web application, I need to get more feedback from the customers. Okay. Actually, we were selling it long back, right? So there is significant gap. So I cannot get feedback from existing customers. Their needs may be completely different from who were planning to buy in the coming days. Okay. So I thought of reducing the price so that anyone can just try it and they can give the feedback. Based on that, I will be developing new models. Actually, I have a lot of plans, but I don't want to waste time in doing them trial and error basis. Okay. Even it will be affecting the uh, like uh, major part of the customers who are expecting like a very simple form of timesheet, because if you add more facilities and if you are making it complex, then again the users need to learn it. They need training kind of stuff. So it's again a headache for the company who is buying this. Okay. So I thought of keeping them simple as it is. Okay. But it needs to be updated according to the modern technologies, right? The artificial intelligence is playing major role in all the fields. So similarly, we can use them here also. Some few months back, I thought of actually I uploaded one video also using some like Google provided AI open source AI model, which can be used for various applications using camera. So I thought of integrating that feature so that instead of entering the time login, just by using the face recognition, it will be able to track enter the time for any specific employee, like that I thought. But again, it needs to be tested rigorously. A lot of things are there. So as a first step, I'm planning to build my customer base. Okay. So that I can collect a lot of feedback, and then I can act on work on adding new features. That will be the good strategy. That's what I am thinking. So as a first step, I'm planning to get more sales. So I'm just reducing the price. That will be a good strategy, because if I am keeping the same price, means I need to spend a lot of money for running advertisements. Basically the keyword timesheet, that keyword cost is high. Okay. So instead of going that way, maybe I will explore that one also, but in the coming days. But as a first step, I'm just starting with a very low price. Okay. So we can buy it for just $20. In case if you're in India, you can get it for just 600 rupees. You will be provided with source code, and because of that, you need not pay monthly, annually. For it is applicable for any number of employees. So you can do anything with this source code, right? So only thing is, it was developed long back, but a lot of customers are using it, and all the basic features are there. Okay. But only thing is, I'm hesitating to add more features with this setup. Okay. So I'm just exploring various ways to develop completely new version. Since I'm having planned to expand my team, I'll be mostly doing after hiring some good developers. Okay. So that they will be helping me to maintain that feature, even for providing support for the customers. Okay. Right now, I'm planning to do like step by step. As a first step, I'm looking for some freelancers who can work based on revenue basis, or at least for selling this timesheet, like they can act as affiliates. Okay. So I'm just exploring. So if anyone is interested and if they're having solid plans, you can contact me. So I'll be considering those things. But right now, my strategy is I'm just starting with very low price. So I hope it will be like people will be referring this to their friends. So mostly from referral, we can get sales. Actually, my software testing book, that was selling very good in the year 2010, 11, that period. that time I was not using any advertisements or nothing, so I just set some affordable price. That's it. It got spread through social media, mostly through word of mouth, right? So I'm just thinking about that same strategy for this timesheet also. Okay, but if it is not working, because that book is completely different, people will be tending to refer to their friends. But in case of this kind of business people, I don't know whether they will be referring to their other friends. They may be thinking that they may be competitors. Okay, I don't know. I'm just experimenting this. If it is working, I'll be keeping this price for more time. But until I will be able to do the support. Suppose if I'm like seeing a lot of sales which I cannot support in the sense, maybe it is provided with install scripts, still some people will be asking me how to set up the things. Okay, and mostly they will be facing problems with their server. That is what my previous experience is saying. Okay, so I cannot sell more copies on a same day. Okay, so if it is out of control, then I will be again increasing the price. Okay, so as of now, the price is just $20, 600 rupees. There is no any hidden charges. Just you can pay that and get a script. But this is only for getting the script. For any custom changes or any kind of support, you need to pay hourly charges. Okay, so you can tell about this kind of offer to the people who are doing any kind of business. Not only for business people, it will be useful for freelancers. It's a really useful one. Okay, I won't say that it is excellent or it's very very good. Okay, but it is having very basic functionalities, but it can be expanded. But it tested, it's robust. Okay, that is the reason why I'm keeping the same old setup, not completely old, but look and feel we can change at any time, right? But anyway, the scripting, coding, everything in the old style. Okay, old in the sense it's a core PHP. It's using Java, jQuery, that kind of stuff, but it's not using any kind of frameworks. From one perspective, it is like a advantage only. Okay, because in case of any framework, if that framework is not getting updated continuously, then there is no use. But in case of core PHP, we created it in the year 2010, that time, 2009, around that time. Okay, we were selling it from 2010. Before that, we were using it for our own use internally. Okay, it seems there is some network problem. I will check it. Okay. It seems some network problem or okay. So it's having almost all the features. We can manage employees, so it can be used for managing employees. Okay, you can add any number of employees because you are going to keep the database with yourself, right? It is additional benefit. You will be having your own data. Okay, and a project, you can add any number of projects, as well as non-projects in the sense like leave, vacation, shutdown, that kind of stuff. That means it will be added to all the employees. Okay, no need to do the assignment, but in case of projects, you have to do the assignment. Okay, so you need to assign the project to the multiple employees or who are working for that project. Okay, you can use control key, shift key, like that. Okay, and the project code. But here I wanted to reduce the number of fields. Okay, unnecessary fields, remove. I thought of doing that, but some people are still using that kind of stuff. So I don't know the particular persons or businesses requirements, right? So it is a very general purpose. Okay, It is not having a lot of features, as well as it may be having some unnecessary things. Okay, but you can easily remove that if you don't need. Just you can hide in the display. Okay, using the code change, not from interface. Okay, so it's having weekly status. Okay, if there are any assign project, then it will be showing that assign projects also. So you can go to previous current. So a lot of complex things are there. That is the reason why I'm not planning to do the changes completely. Okay, because in the various versions, many years, we fixed a lot of bugs. Almost it got stabilized. So I don't want to make any changes as of now. But instead, I'm planning to start developing some parallel versions from the scratch. Okay, that I will be exploring. That I already started exploring it, but I'm just hesitating because it will be difficult to manage both things, right? So once after setting up my team, and that time I will be exploring further. Okay, but as of now, if you are seeing this demo and if you feel that it is not suitable to you, I can do the custom development for you. Okay, if it is a very simple requirement, I can do it from scratch. I mean, I will be doing it for hourly charges, affordable charges only. That also it will be changing. You can check my blog. Right now, I'm just planning to charge only $8. Okay, but it will be changing based on the demand and my free time, availability of time, that factors. Okay, but the core thing is, if you are feeling that this pre-built application is not suitable for your requirements, we can do the development from the scratch. Because I already having a lot of code libraries and things, we will be able to do it very quickly because we are having a lot of experience in doing a lot of custom changes. Okay, so that won't be a big deal. Okay, but if you need some small changes, then you can buy this, and we will be able to do the custom changes for your own copy, again for based on hourly charges. Okay, or you can do by yourself if it is very minimum thing. Okay, so daily entry. But the problem will be like if you need a lot of changes, and if we start tweaking this already existing application, then we may be facing problems. Okay, that is what I'm saying about it's old code something. Okay, so in that case, we need to either spend a lot of time for making code changes, or we need to spend more time in testing. Testing is very important in case of this kind of applications, because it is going to be used for, mostly people are using for billing purpose, right? So that case, it is very important. Even for tracking employee performance, it is very important. So the accuracy, other things. Okay, so that is the reason why we need to do the testing rigorously. Okay, so we already done a lot of testing from internally, as well as based on our customer feedback. We implemented their concerns in our next versions, and actually we released a lot of versions like that. Okay, but the past few years I was not actively doing it, but recently I updated the code to make it work with the latest versions of PHP. Okay, once I decided to focus on my products. Okay, this is all about timesheet script, but actually we had a lot of utilities, web applications previously. Okay, but I'm still exploring what are the demands, current demands. So based on that, I will be rebuilding that kind of applications again. Okay, but this timesheet is based on my recent analysis by checking various other timesheets. It is still like useful as it is. So I thought of re-releasing it as a first step. But other things, SEO tools, page rank checker, that kind of applications got outdated. Okay, now the things got changed completely. So instead of spending time to fix those things, I'm planning to develop new applications, mostly based on AI based, or at least chat GPT bot, that kind of things. Okay, very simple things. I'm just exploring that. And previously we had a very good application, like if we submit our resume in our website, it will be automatically posting to more than 50 websites. Okay, and interestingly, you can auto login, so no need to do any kind of username, typing username and password. Okay, that kind of stuff we developed. It's a very hard one. Okay, and similarly maintenance also very hard, so I just dropped that plan. Okay, because that time we faced difficulties in finding customers. Because that time I was not much familiar with advertisements, other things, but now I am able to do that. But I don't want to again spend time in developing. I don't want to put that much effort. Okay, but I'll be exploring the highly demanding applications based on the current trendings. So I'll be working on it. And apart from that, I have my own plans. I talked about that many times, like application or platform for connecting scientists and entrepreneurs. I'm just still exploring. If anyone is having any inputs about that, just send me the details. I will include that. Okay. But right now, as a first step, I thought of using my YouTube channel, but because of that AdSense issue, I'm not going to actively upload more videos as of now. So right now I'm just putting news on our website zone.live. Okay, so still it's the actual plan got disturbed, right? So I'm just exploring various other things and checking other data also. So I will be coming about that plan. Maybe as a first step, I can create one website or just a WordPress plugin, something, and I can put all my digital products. Just I will start with my own digital product, then I will be expanding with others also. Okay, I will be putting my timesheet and ebooks, emerging technologies ebook, Dreambook ebook, like whatever things whatever things that won't require money for developing. Because even if I'm selling one ebook or 100 ebooks, that is not going to make any impact from expenditure wise, right? So in that perspective, I'll be putting all the digital products, and I will be starting like a membership kind of website. So whoever planning to join as a member, I can charge annually or monthly. And they can access any kind of web applications or any kind of digital products. Okay, that kind of plan I'm having, but maintaining those things and advertising those things may be a bit difficult. So as a first step, again, I'm planning to sell my emerging technologies ebook, so through my website. In that case, I will be collecting the email IDs of all the people who are interested in emerging technologies, right? Generally in business. Okay, so in the future I can contact them, and then I can ask them to join as member. That is one thing. Okay, but whatever things I'm doing, that I can do publicly, and I can earn money from advertisements. That will be from revenue perspective, that will be easy and better than this membership approach. But in that case, we will be attracting a lot of spammers, like time wasters, like that. Okay, so it will affect the long-term plan. So I'll be starting with some minimum price, maybe $1 per month or $3 per year, like that. Okay, very minimum price. So to filter very serious persons only. I mean, persons who are very serious about their business and their research. Okay, so I can put all the tools, maybe free tools, free ebooks. If actually I already listed a lot of free ebooks related to emerging technologies. Some of the books are more valuable than the books that are selling for $100 something. Okay, so it's not, the value is not based on the price. Okay, so it's based on the availability. So people who are not able to access that kind of information, the availability of free ebooks, they're spending hundreds of dollars for buying the books that are low quality than the free books. Okay, so I'm planning to list all the free books and other things. Just I will be starting with that. Okay, and I'll be encouraging other people also to list those things, and I will be doing proper moderation. That kind of plans are there. Okay, so I was talking about it very long back itself, but I thought initially I can focus on YouTube channel growth. Once it's getting more subscribers, then I can easily convert it into that kind of platform. But because of this AdSense issue, that plan got changed. Okay, so I'm just exploring new options, so I'll be updating that things in the coming days. So right now, that first step is I'm going to do the web development business actively again. Okay, initially I will be doing myself, and then I'll be setting up the team. But this time I'm planning to set up the team step by step. Okay, so initially, in case of promotion marketing, it will be on commission basis, affiliate kind of stuff. And then if they're doing good, maybe I can explore other options. Okay, and development also, it will be like a freelance basis, and again it's a task basis. Okay, suppose if I am selling 4 or 5 copies of timesheet today and I'm not able to support all the things, I can outsource it into some other team members. But outsource in the sense not to unknown persons or any kind of remote freelancers, IT known team members, but instead of taking them as, hiring them as a full-time employee, I can ask them to do the support or any kind of custom changes, like part-time or freelance basis. Okay, initially, then I will be like after testing those things, I'll be start actively setting up the team, and I have various plans, but I don't want to do the same mistakes that I did previously. So this time I'll be doing things very carefully, step by step. So that I will be talking in about them in very detail. So right now, the first thing is I'm start selling timesheet script. So the $20 also, it's like some like just for information purpose only. Say example, suppose if you are willing to buy this software, and you feel that it is suitable for your requirements, but you don't want to spend $20 for that, because if you are not sure that whether it will be more useful or it's suitable for you, in that case, even if you ask me for further discounts, I can give it for further discounts also. In that case, you can contact me by sending email to me. Okay, I can send it. Only thing is, whatever time I am spending, that is chargeable. Okay, hourly charges I will be charging. So if you see the demo by yourself, and if you are just willing to get the script, I can give further discounts also. Okay. So say in case of India also, currently is 600 rupees. If someone is willing to get it for further discounts, I can give further discounts. Okay. But in case of India, you need to contact me for getting my GPay ID, UPI ID. Okay. And I already uploaded a video here for telling about how to create timesheet system, because that time I decided to completely close this product. Okay, for spending my time full time for running my YouTube channel. So I thought of giving all the details so that anyone can start creating their application like that. Okay. So I'm still keeping that video. So if you're interested, you can buy it. And suppose for learning purpose, after watching that video, if you thought it will be good to see the source code, In that case, you can just send me. I can provide it for very minimum price. Okay, but I will be charging some minimum price to find out or filter out the time wasting people, because for some products I provided fully free, but that needed my lot of time to handle that. Okay, so I don't want to waste my time unnecessarily. So to filter out the that kind of time wasting events, I thought of charging minimum price. Okay, so all these things are just starting. So suppose I am fully engaged with a lot of activities, and if I'm not able to spend any time for doing any kind of support, that time again I will be increasing the price. Okay, but one core thing is, though the timesheet application is very useful and it is like tested very good way, a lot of customers are already using, but still I'm not fully satisfied with selling this script. Okay, because of the reasons like the code standard, though we were taking care to do the coding in a standard way, because of multiple years of updates from various people, because many team members worked throughout the actually we were updating it from 2010 itself, right? So bit difficult to manage further. That's what I feeling right now. So that is the main reason for reducing the price this much. Then mostly I will be just closing the application. Okay, and then I will be start working on developing new things. Okay, because developing new things is very easy this time period, but only thing is like understanding the requirements. Okay, so requirements suitable for almost most of the people. Okay, that is a bit difficult. So because each and everyone is having their own requirements. So in that case, just I will be doing custom development. So I will be focusing on that thing. Okay, because a lot of people previously contacted me to convert their paper-based timesheet application into web application. Okay, so in that kind of business model I can select. Okay, but anyway, my primary focus will be doing something related to timesheet application, because it is very like um, it's very important product, because all the other products are the demand and that um, actually even the structure, everything is getting changed, even the functionality, everything is changed. But timesheet, it is there for many years. Okay, even the platform can change. Okay, so previously it was mostly used with paper, then spreadsheets, then web application, desktop applications, web applications, mobile apps. So maybe in the coming days it will be completely different. Okay, but the concept is always same. Okay, so because it is useful from various perspectives. It is useful for measuring the employees like productivity. Okay, who is working better, better with which project. Okay, that also a factor. Okay, one particular employee may be working good with one project, he may not be uh, effectively working on other projects because of lack of some skills. Okay, so that kind of data we can infer from going through the reports. Okay, similarly it will be useful for project management also. So we can uh, test the effectiveness of projects, which project is giving more revenue. Okay, um, and for leave management and client billing. So a lot of purpose, multi-purpose this one. Okay, even employee attendance from that perspective. So this timesheet script is always having demand, and I have one domain like timesheet.shop. Okay, so this domain initially I thought of selling it to someone who is willing to pay some significant money for that. But suppose if I am personally spending more time in developing timesheet related applications, means in the future I'll be using it for one thing. I already listed this current timesheet, right? Maybe if I'm developing some other timesheet, say for example, already mentioned about a timesheet generator application, right? For the people who are preferring to use the paper-based timesheet, instead of buying the paper-based timesheet from Amazon or from some other stores, they can print by themselves using some kind of simple application. So I thought of developing that kind of application. So I will list that. Like that, I'm having some plans. But suppose if someone is willing to start their own timesheet project with a huge budget, in that case, I can sell it to them. Okay. Because right now, as I said, it is just starting. Okay, I'm not sure about in which path I'm going to go. Okay, suppose my highest priority is emerging technologies. Okay, so because of the AdSense issue only, I'm just putting hold. Suppose if it is resolved, or if I am able to find some other good alternative for AdSense, I'll be spending more time. That is why I'm just hesitating to use this domain by myself, because that word timesheet is very worthy one. So whoever is understanding that, they may be paying good money for that. So instead of wasting that with me without putting more efforts for using that, obviously I can sell it for good money, right? But anyway, right now I'm not spending any advertisements or something to sell it. So I will decide later. So if I'm actively working, involving with the timesheet related products, I will be start using this domain. Until then, I will be using my primary domain, qualityfintech.com, for selling this timesheet. Okay. So this is about timesheet. Other than timesheet, I reduced price for other products also. So timesheet $20, calendar generator $15. Okay, but I don't know why people are not buying that, because I listed it few days back, but I'm not seeing any sales for this calendar generator. I thought it will be in huge demand because it can help to get a lot of traffic, because it can get viral, it can go viral because of the nature, but it will be applicable only for this coming weeks only, till New Year only. But after that I will be removing the from here. Okay. This one also I reduced the price. Previously I set it $3 something, right? So now I reduced into 1.99. The main reason is I listed in Amazon also. Amazon is giving huge discounts sometimes. So to match with that price, I thought of keeping low price from my website comparing to other websites. Okay. So I reduced to here $1.99 only. Okay. Emerging Technologies ebook, actually I thought of setting the price as $29. But right now I'm just selling it for $5. But even $29 is very low comparing to other emerging similar books on Amazon. So they are selling like 50, 80, like that. Okay. So this one, this is for doing custom developments. Right now I'm just charging $8 only. This Spreadshop, it is from Spreadshirt. Okay. Here the price, the entry discounts will be managed by that spreadshirt.com. Okay, but they will be giving some options. So I already, for this month I already completed that discount. Okay, so maybe they will be providing some other dates, and I can choose specific date. They will be providing some date range. Okay, so I will be updating here if there is any discount offer going on. Okay, so domain sales, as of now I'm just keeping this timesheet.com .shop also. Maybe once I decide to put all my efforts for timesheet related business, I'll be removing this one. I already removed John.live because I started using John.live for giving emerging technologies news. Okay, this is Amazon books. So previously this best motivational course was most popular. Now this new book got that place. Okay. And interestingly, this software testing QTP automation, I published it in the year 2010. Okay. But still people are buying that book. I thought of removing from here, but because people are buying and they are not giving that much negative comments, so I just keeping that one also. Okay, this is Amazon store, that is affiliate store only, not much. Okay, so I'm not actively adding products, but I already added some good products based on my understanding, but it will be dynamically changing. Maybe I'll be updating it after some time. Okay, so from that, the primary focus will be for our timesheet application. Okay, and I have some other plans for developing new applications. Recently I started creating like a gratitude journal generator. Okay, because I already having that calendar generator, right? So I thought of like tweaking it to generate allow the users to generate their own gratitude journal. Okay, because if we go through Amazon, the gratitude journals are selling well. Okay, so the reviews itself 4,000 5,000 reviews are there just for printed papers. Okay, but there are no customization. So I thought of allowing the users to include their name, even date and day automatically. Okay, so it's a very simple script only. I'll almost complete it, but I thought of stopping that because it's very difficult to manage everything. But that will be valuable for a few days only, right? Few weeks only. So mostly people will be buying that in the New Year time period. So okay, and maintaining that kind of stuff will be difficult. And if we go through Amazon or any other already available already pre-made sheets, they are looking very good, so no problem, they will be writing the dates by their hands. Okay, but I'm just still exploring the options. Maybe if I'm able to add some other new features, for example, I thought of randomly including one motivational quotes. Okay, so that kind of features I can add immediately. Okay, so but the thing is, I already published this motivational calendar generator. Though I am putting very low price, I'm not seeing sales as of now. Okay, so I put hold for that new initiative of gratitude journal generator. Okay, so if you have any suggestions of any kind of demanding script, just let me know. 1 second, I will be checking the comments. One comment is you can replace the comma after the word like here. Okay, thanks for your suggestions. I will check it. But I still couldn't understand which part you are saying. Maybe you are telling about web timesheet, that sales page, right? I'll be checking that. Thanks for your suggestions. Okay, if there are any other suggestions, just let me know. I'll be implementing it. So based on my understanding, this timesheet is really useful. Actually, a few months, I mean, few years back, I provided option to use the hosted timesheet. They can test it by creating admin their own employees like that. But I observed that a lot of people, even big companies, started using it for real purpose. Okay, so from that we can understand that it is really useful because it's a very big company in India. Okay, so I was wondering why they are using this one instead of they having their own. Okay, so the main reason is all the other corporate companies or any big uh, applications, they have to spend a lot of time in understanding and doing setup other things. So the people who are in charge of maintaining timesheet, they obviously looking for some easy way. So that is what my understanding. Okay, so from that perspective, I think it's very simple to is use. Okay, so just you have to create the employees, create the projects. While creating projects itself, we can assign employees for that project, and you can enter the timesheet through weekly. We can save it timesheet uh, once you are completing all the activities on that particular week. You can submit it. Okay, suppose if you are doing any mistakes while submitting, you can ask the admin to unfreeze it, unlock it. Okay, so once after doing unlock, you can modify it. Okay, so the simple procedure. Okay, but in some instance people will be expecting some approval, additional approval things, and a lot of things. Okay, we did a lot of custom changes for our customers. Okay, so that can be done because we are providing with source code, right? But by default it will be very simple application. Okay, okay, that's it for today. Mostly I'll be working on promoting it through various ways. Okay, already started Google ads for promoting the timesheet application. Okay, so surprisingly, when I was running it few years back, that time the price was a bit high, but now it got reduced. Maybe that page is gaining some good page rank. So these days page rank is not visible, but internally Google will be still tracking. That is what my understanding. Okay. Okay, these are the screenshots. Suppose some people may not be having enough time to go through all the demo by themselves, right? So they can use it. Here the backup feature we provided it, but my recommendation is it is always better to use phpMyAdmin. That is what we were doing. Okay, when we actively use our timesheet. But it will be working, but we don't know whether it will be working at all the time properly. Okay. So the key unique benefit of our timesheet is this weekly timesheet entry. So it's a very compact place. You can add the commands, everything. It's very simple. Okay. I checked with other demos also, but comparing to them, this one is very useful. Okay. So daily, I don't know whether people need that this kind of option, but still we keep that kind of stuff, starting time, ending time. So it's based on the field. Some domains or some fields, some labor kind of blue color work. I think still they expect exact hours and minutes. So, so we can either enter it as uh, like with like 1 hour, 1.5 hours means 1.5 like that we can enter, or 1 hour 30 minutes like that also we can enter. So based on this checkbox selection. Okay, but I don't know whether these kinds of things are really record because maintaining these things really difficult. Okay, So I thought of removing them, but whenever I talk to some customers, they used to send screenshot related to this screen also. So it seems they are using this one also. So right now I'm just keeping that as it is, okay. But after doing more sales, I believe I will be able to get more feedback. So based on that feedback, I will be deciding to remove, because keeping many features, it is very hard to maintain in the coming days, okay. So already we are keeping it very simple only, but only thing is this daily timesheet, whether people really need that. But in the case of daily timesheet, from weekly screen also you can enter. Say for example, this is Monday. If you want to enter the date only for Monday, even if you are going to submit it on Friday, if you think that you will be forgetting about the details, you can enter it on Monday and just save it. Okay, there is no need to go to the time daily, unless you want to record the specific start hours, end hours. Okay, and the comments you can make from here. Okay. And the PDF also, it's from maintenance perspective, it is a bit difficult, because right now we are writing, I mean generating the PDF using FBDF library. In that case, we have to manually write all the codings. But the benefit is it will be always printing properly. So other option is we can, in case of calendar generator, I provided use that option, because it's that was very complex, right? So I just like printed whatever displayed on the HTML using the browser's built-in option. Okay, but we are not sure whether that approach will be working all the times. But in case of this FBDF, that approach, it's a reliable one. But the coding will be taking more time. Suppose if customers are asking to change the reporting in different formats, it is very difficult to work on that. Okay, so I need feedback for that kind of stuff. Okay, so if you are very experienced in printing, and if you feel that printing HTML into paper using Chrome or whatever browsers plugins, if it is working consistently, then I can think about just converting the HTML report into printable format. Okay. 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 Thanks for watching this video. Bye.